everyone, and welcome back here in the Cisco Live TV studio. We're still in Amsterdam, and I hope you enjoyed to talk about modernizing your data center with Jeremy and Cameron earlier. So yeah, it's so great to have you here on the live stream. We're still in the hub here in the Rye in Amsterdam, and you know, this is flying by. Time is just flying by. We're already in the half of the first day here at Cisco that we're streaming here for you. So I am enjoying it so much. As I said, it was my first time here at Cisco Live, but in the meantime, I was able to have a wander around in the world of solutions. I was in the sustainability zone earlier, as you saw as well, and I'm actually planning of just meeting up with some more people later today. We're gonna go to the Cisco store later on as well, where you can find more about Cisco's merchandise. But I mean, I'm so interested in merchandising. I have so many things at home. I got so many things here already. I think all of my co-producers are quite jealous about all of the stuff I have. I've been collecting everything. But yes, no. So I think it would be really cool if we maybe can kind of go into some social media part, right? We're still streaming live at cisco.com, but also we have the hashtag. So let us know, hashtag Cisco Live EMEA, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're excited about. What were you excited about in the keynote, in the innovation talks? Just let us know. So I have Twitter open here, so I'm just going to have a scroll through. And I can see just people meeting at certain booths. I can also see just people talking about the keynote, what they liked about Wendy, and team what they announced there. I really liked Wendy's actually blue dress. I think it was Cisco blue, to be honest, which is a very good choice, Wendy. It's Cisco approved right now, and Cedric approved. So yes, but I think niche is for us in the world of solutions right now. So let's go there, Nish. How are you?
Yes, I'm good, Cedric. Thank you so much. I'm in the Cisco Insider area of the world of solutions. I'm here with Caitlin Ross. She is the lead for Cisco Insider. So let's start with Caitlin. What is Cisco Insider?
Sure. So Cisco Insider is Cisco's central hub for our customers, their networks, to connect with one another, learn from product experts, and kind of grow their network here at Cisco Live and beyond.
And we talk about the community that comes together at Cisco Live. Networking is a big part of that. So why should a customer join Cisco Insider? What's in it for them?
Absolutely. So the wonderful thing about Cisco Insider is that there's multiple opportunities to engage with the wider communities and offerings here. So we've got 4 main ways that folks can connect and communicate with each other here at Cisco Live and beyond. The first one being Cisco Insider Advocates, which is a global online community for people to connect with one another. We've got Cisco Insider Champions, which is our digital evangelist community, which is an application-based program. We have user research here as well, where we're doing surveys and getting an understanding of folks' feedback about how we can improve our products. And then we also have user group as well, which is giving exclusive access and opportunities to register for product roadmap sessions and learn more from each other.
Got it. And obviously, you know, this is a really buzzing booth. I think every seat I can see around me is taken. Everybody's kind of camping out here and wants to experience all 4 areas, right, that are just there behind as well. So what would you say is kind of the highlight of this area, or, you know, what should really people be taking away from Cisco Insider this week?
Absolutely. I would say for me personally, one of the wonderful things about Cisco Insider is it's a bit of a choose your own adventure. We have so many folks come through here with different levels of interest and different experiences that they want to share with each other and share with us at Cisco Insider. So folks can come in and enjoy a customer spotlight session. They can connect with other evangelists at Cisco Champions, have exclusive access to talks, and we also have a customer awards session taking place at 4 p.m. on Wednesday here within the hub.
I love that. So customers also have an opportunity to kind of celebrate their peers as well through these awards. You obviously mentioned the user research and the user group. So can you just clarify what's the difference between a Cisco Insider user group and user research, and in which cases should people, you know, join which activity and group?
Absolutely, totally fair question. So for user research, what we're doing here this week is we've got a whole wall of opportunity, literally and physically, where people can kind of share what they wish for Cisco products and Cisco services. So we're taking physical feedback in sticky notes, and we're running surveys and opportunities for people to share their experiences on site. User group, on the other hand, is a registration-based community where people can come in and learn from each other, product experts, and get that access to product roadmap sessions, which are exclusive just to them.
Got it. And you talked about some of the reasons why customers should join Cisco Insider, in terms of what's in it for them. Can you give us a sneak peek into some of the fun perks they get? What happens behind the scenes that makes this a really fun community to be part of?
Yes, absolutely. So it really depends, again, on that choose your adventure piece. So for example, we have opportunities available for executives within advocacy. So we were just launching a Cisco Insider Executives community where people can kind of elevate and even beyond and connect with their peers there. We have a couple of opportunities to get rewarded, again, with either status or opportunities that they may not have otherwise. And that's for people here on site at Cisco Live, but then also online as well. There's a lot taking place behind the scenes.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Caitlin. So things to do here at the event in Amsterdam, things for people to do at home as well, take action and get involved with Cisco Insider. All right. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Back to you in the studio, Cedric.
Great, thank you, Nis, and also good to hear from you, Caitlin. I am gonna go to the Cisco research group, user research group there, because I found out yesterday that you can win wonderful prizes there, and I need to have some more swag. So I'm gonna give it a shot there and kind of help the guys out there. So we have listened before to the talk with Rebecca about simplifying your network experiences. So if you've missed that, we're replaying that at 4 p.m. CET today. So just make sure to kind of look back at that. But I think we can roll. But before we roll a video, because there's a really cool video that's coming up about the DNA Center and working smarter. There is also so many things here. Like, we're all in, as we said. It's our tagline. I can see people just walking around. It's really nice to be crowded. I can see people in lines everywhere for coffee, for stroopwafels, as we said before. It's some really great food, and so on and so on. So it's a really good opportunity, like, to meet here with your peers, to meet here with your colleagues, to meet here with your friends, and just maybe talk Cisco, like catch up on life. Like, this is what it's all about. It's all about being here and experiencing Cisco Live together, right? I think Rob is actually very close to me right now. I think he's just there in the DevNet zone. So Rob, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited not only to get to walk you through the DevNet zone, one of my favorite areas that continues to grow and morph and add more value as they become so much more integrated within Cisco at every single level. DevNet's not its own thing. It's really how it works, how everything actually works together. And it really is the dawn of where everything is going. My good friend Jason Davis happens to be here. So good to see you, my man. I wonder if you could just give us a quick 30-second overview of kind of the space as it's laid out now and what we can expect, and then I'm going to walk everybody through it.
Sure. Well, the DevNet zone is broken up into an area for people to go have more individual discussions with subject matter experts. It could be Meraki experts or developer experts. And then farther down, we have our classrooms and work areas where people can just hear from the subject matter experts in a dedicated session. So it's a lot of fun. There's some robot things to do back there, and a lot of working areas with laptops where people can try things out.
Well, this is perfect. We're not going to show what's on your screen, but it's funny because you're coding, it looks like. I don't even stop. Your mind never stops going. But thank you for everything. Let's take a look around real quick, guys. I'm going to do the backing up because I promised Steve that I would try to back up a little more often. If you look over here, yeah, it might be the last time I do it. Obviously, these are the DevNet Lightning talks. So this is more of the smaller sessions, a little bit more Q&A focused and such here, but they get through those relatively quickly. Follow me. Now, as we get into this area here, there's some very smart people. There's one of them that all run, some of the people that put this entire area together. Well, good to see you. And as you look in here, so, okay, we have Meet the Developer, they've got the calendar layouts. Everything here now starts to gamify some of the learning, because there's no reason not to start learning more of these things, and why not have fun with it? In fact, over here, these guys are answering questions, and so the better they answer the questions, the faster these vehicles are going to go. And as you see this one example, they must not be answering anything correctly because their cars are not moving. But there's some kind of hauling butt right around the corner down below. Now we get into the workshops. Now look at the beard on that presenter. I forget his name, I should know it. But one of the many, many smart people talking in detail here in the DevNet zone as they get deeper and deeper into everything that can be done. Again, this touches every single product line, so we're going to do the best we can with me losing pace here. I'm going to try and not lose my breath, but I got to start walking forward. Now, this is DevNet Workshop 1, as I'm just reading it. But everybody here has got a laptop in front of them. They are working on the actual examples that the instructor is going through so that they can figure out, okay, how's this going to work in my situation? So it's very, very hands-on. Steve, I'll have you turn around again. Every single section has a nice digital board laying out what kind of sessions you can expect coming up next. In fact, I think there's a big network takeover in another one of the big areas over here. There's so much to take advantage of, but what I like is it's a focus on learning, always about learning. So the big DevNet Classroom 2, just amazing how much space they dedicate to all the learning and exposure here. This here is obviously in a break, but it's another area for more group-sized learning, some interactivity, but not as much. They don't have the room for the laptops. And then come down here. Now look at, I'm going to turn you around again. The network takeover is happening here in this particular space, the DevNet Theater. This is the big main theater. Everybody here is just listening and absorbing, but they go into quite a few topics as well. Classroom 1's currently in transition, so they have nothing going on here. Everybody's laying around checking their messages. And just to orient ourselves in the hall, so as we look across here, the Cisco Insider Group, Cisco Champions, what used to be known the Gateway and everything you can find there. This is where you can cut across to the world of solutions through the big hall in the middle. The Cisco Theater over here has got big topics at various levels. And then as you come over here, the Technical Solutions Clinics, let me show you this. So there was an area, that was one of my favorite ones from a Cisco perspective over the years, going to what was first, I think it really started with networkers before it became Cisco Live. And that was what I always called the whiteboard farms. So now instead of whiteboards, finally, this thing has been updated. It's all digital boards. And so as you go in here, now this is where you can interact with engineers, grab a pen and start outlining specific challenges you're having with your network or questions you have with networking in general, and an engineer can work with you on that specific technology. All right, with that, I'm going to throw back over to the studio. Guys, there's our tour.
Great, thank you so much, Rob, for such an extensive tour. And I think also what you did is you showed that you can talk with our engineers, which is also one of the reasons to come to Cisco Live. You can have first-hand experience with our engineers, talk about your issues that you have, and we can try to help and solve them. We're going to explore more from the hub and from the world of solutions later this week, sorry. I'm getting a little bit in advance. But yeah, so we're going to explore about that later. So I think we're going to roll a video right now. Yes, hi again. Yeah, we're just a few minutes out for our next item, so it's probably the time to get a coffee and to get comfortable on your couch. Maybe a stroopwafel, actually, if you have them at home. Maybe if you're in the Netherlands, So it's a really cool innovation talk that's coming up. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.